Blessed love, my family. Give thanks, I pray all is well. You know, we glorify the life giver and the keeper of life, Emperor Haile Selassie the First. And let me ask you a question. Do you know who this sister is? She's from the 1800s. Have you ever heard about Sister, or some people call her Aunt Polly Jackson? No, she was a serious fighter and a real abolitionist on the Underground Railroad. Oh, yes, you want to hear about this, but this is something we'll be getting in tonight, more depths. In more depths, I'm talking about on the Tiger's Nest. Remember, the Tiger's Nest is a radio program that comes to you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. sharp on Radio Anu. How do I get to Radio Anu? Well, you just come to the website of the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge, which is priestisaacinstitute.com. And it's very easy. You can just go scroll down this video in the description. You see the link. You press the link to the website, or just press the link to Radio Anu, and definitely 7 p.m. sharp. Make sure you're there. We will be definitely going into more information on who Sister Polly Jackson is. She was a terror. Eh? I'm going to tell you something about her in a moment. But for sure, for those of you who have not heard as yet, we are talking about Redemption Healing Presents Natural Child Birthing Workshop. I'm sure many of you have heard about this by now. Brothers, I'm inviting you to take heed of this too. This is not just for the sisters. We need to come out of that kind of stuff. This is a family affair. Learn the art of giving birth naturally. Now, remember, family, this is not no lecture. This is not just a presentation. This is going to be a workshop. Follow me good. The virtual edition specifically. And this will be presented by our certified and professional international doula. I'm talking about Empress Naya Imani. This is definitely something that you don't want to miss. And listen to this. Once you attend this event here, you will be given a certificate of attendance. Now, listen, this doesn't certify you in the field of being a doula, you know. But let's just assume that you wanted to start a career, or you wanted to advance your career in that art, you know, natural childbirthing, in the art of wellness, doula, etc. This would be a massive first step, because you are attending a workshop, given by a professional, a certified wellness doula specifically. And the fact that you have this this credit to your name, that you were a part of the workshop, that's a great step. So this is Monday, mark the date, Monday the 9th of May. When? Monday the 9th of May 2022, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, the admission for this workshop is only $50. Remember, this is a workshop, a childbirthing workshop, talking about bringing people into the world naturally, not through pills, not through injections, not through cutting your stomach open and pulling out any baby. Natural childbirthing workshop, a very serious thing. And we're talking about prior to conception, during pregnancy, during birth itself, the birthing process, and of course, after all of that is done. So this is a real comprehensive program, a real comprehensive workshop that you will be a part of. And I said, oh, as I said, pardon me, only $50 for you to register. And listen, if you register prior, if you register tonight, Rastafari, you would get your space for only $35. This is very serious. And I want you to keep in mind, when you're done, you're going to have a certificate to say, hey, I was at this workshop, definitely giving you a few steps forward, you know, in your career, or just with the knowledge itself, because we all, at least we all should be family oriented. So all you have to do is contact us. You know what to do. Email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. That's priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. And of course, visit the website, priestisaacinstitute.com, and you'll definitely get more information. And even you can make your payments via the CashApp and the PayPal. And of course, the link is in the description even below. this video. But family, I'm just reminding you once again, the Tiger's Nest this evening. I'm talking about 7 p.m. sharp, Radio Anu. Just make sure that you're there. We will also be highlighting a speech from the Rwandan president, Paul Kagame. Sometimes I call him Kigali. I don't know why I keep doing that, but it's Paul Kagame. And of course, you know, he passed through the Caribbean just a few days ago, just in the same way as William and Kate passed through. And as I think some other people are supposed to be coming here, right here in Antigua in the next few days. Some of these British so-called royals should be passing through here. And listen, when they come in here in Antigua, I think they should be here on the 22nd of April. Remember, the 21st of April is the anniversary of the celebration of the visit of Emperor Haile Selassie I to the Caribbean, specifically when he went to Jamaica in 1966 on the 21st day of April. You know, we're going to have a nice program highlighting and of course, you know, commemorating that. But imagine during that same time now, they're going to send one of them prince coming through here and his wife, some duke and some duchess or whatever they are, to make some more problems around here. But anyway, as I said, the Rwandan prime minister or president, he was through here a few days ago. He was in Jamaica, he was in Barbados as well. So what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be highlighting a speech that he gave, specifically highlighting the hypocrisy of democracy and the Western world. So you definitely want to be in tune for that. But we're going to be paying special attention again to this sister here. And Sister Polly Jackson is one of our unsung heroes or heroines in this case. You know, and hero really begins with a H-E-R, her, and an O, her, O, but hero, heroine, yeah, Shiro, as some people would like to say. She was a real killer, because of the same underground railroad, a lot of us not aware that they had an anti-underground railroad, you know. Yeah, man, they had some white people pretending to be Wilberforce or William Wilberforce kind of characters. They were pretending to be abolitionists. And they would take the Negroes and say, come on, Negroes, we will take care of you, you know. And then they would bring them back into slavery. And it was a big, big movement taking place. So at the same time, Sister Harriet Tubman was fighting to get, you know, blacks free, there was this anti-underground railroad movement set up by the whites specifically to pretend and act as if they were loving, to pretend and act as if they want to save the Negroes. And they trapped the Negroes again and sent them back into enslavement. And of course, you know, it would be worse for them the second time around. But no, Sister Polly Jackson rose up. She said, no, I'm not going to sit back and watch this happen. The story said that she had a cleaver, I think it, or a butcher knife, some serious sword she carried. We call it in the Caribbean like a chaplis, like a proper bill, a well sharp knife then, if you want to say, a large knife. And she would keep that in a cloth, well wrapped up, with a hot kettle of water, and she would dress up like an old lady. This was when she was younger, and she would dress up like an old lady. Yes, Sonny boy, how are you? Because according to the history, you know, they would be a little more easier on the older folks, maybe because they didn't see that much value in them. I don't know what the case was. So when they would tiptoe past her unawares, she would pull out her knife and kill these demons. Yeah, and if she couldn't get to slit their throats, very good for her. She needs a medal. Put her on the $100 bill. If she didn't get to slit their throats, she would throw hot water on them and pluck their feathers like a rooster. Yeah, so this is someone we need to revere, you know, unsung hero she is. And Polly, really, Jackson, she was called, and definitely someone that I'm sure many of us do not know about. But we're going to be highlighting her tonight. We will be celebrating her tonight. on the Tiger's Nest. And of course, that's on Radio Anu, the international flavor, the universal spice. You know how to get there. Just scroll down this very video in the description. You see the link, press it, and it will carry you straight to Radio Anu. Wonderful. And again, remember, all you have to do is contact us to get more information on the upcoming natural childbirthing workshop for the 9th of May. And remember, if you get your tickets in advance, specifically before a specific time, you will be getting it for, you get $15 off, really. Yeah, what would have been $50 would become $35. So I think now is the time for you to act. Hey, family, give thanks for your presence. Looking forward to seeing you tonight in the Tiger's Nest. Life giver and the keeper of life. Holy Emmanuel I. Selassie I. Jah Rastafari. Yeah, enough said.